Back again.
Back for another round, honey. Here we go again.
It's not a ghost.
Boo. Anywho.
Hey, y'all.
Hi, everybody. It's your boy, Matty Rants.
And Jamar84.
This bitch over here has been in LA forever. We've been keeping that a good old secret. Well, some of them have been on it. Because I low-key told it.
I was about to say, you said it.
Low-key told it.
Never a secret.
I low-key told it. I was
said,
like,
we're going to keep it a secret. His next live. Oh, my God.
Listen, so before we start this up, y'all know that me and Jamar do RuPaul Drag Race reviews together, and soon to be Dragula. I'm gonna get, if he gonna paint this, he gonna be doing Dragula. Do y'all agree? I know what the comments look like. Thank you. So, the Holi-Slay special. You all have been asking us to do it. We've given you a different background for that matter.
Oh, it's on.
It is. Right now, we're currently sitting...
I haven't got to use it yet.
Oh, that's right. You haven't been in the room with me with the new effect. You see, now we're on set. That Christmas set that RuPaul had. And I know it's in the back of me right now, and I'm sure we're looking at it.
It was festive.
Are you ready to go in?
Proceed.
All right.
Let the reindeer games
begin. All right. As you know, it's Matt and Mar. We keep it real. You can call it what it is. I keep it real. So I'm just start off there. Honey, that was a 45-minute infomercial.
Ooh, it was a waste of time. Okay, so we could just say that. Are we done?
No.
Can we go to Austin?
Okay, see ya. No, okay, no.
But like, what was the point? I mean, okay, festive, Christmas, fun. It was a big infomercial for his album. Not even a good one, because the songs were...
I'm giving Negan tease, I know.
You were supposed to let them figure that out.
I know, but I'm starting to look at it now. I should be carrying a baseball bat and have a low-key gruff and possibly longer hair and
beat someone's eyeballs out their head.
This is why I was a little bit low-key upset about it, but I also want to go over some things that I did find that were great about the show. So
there were good looks.
There were good looks. There was some cool lip syncs. Cool, that's a good word for that, because not great. Cool. Christmas cool.
Okay.
Jamar's like,
I'll go with it.
I guess we will, because I don't think you really was feeling any of them.
Because they weren't either.
Okay, look, are we talking about Jasmine and Shangela? Or are we talking about everybody else? Okay, let's just get out of the way. Entrances.
Trixie looked good.
Trixie did look good. And, of course, her humor for her All-Stars 3 shade.
I'm glad that she could make a joke, because I'm like,
she has to.
You're going to beat us too, because you knew.
She has to.
You knew that we were about to let you have it.
Yeah, she had to. She had no choice. It was, girl, say something funny, because at this point, we're still kind of raw about, well, I got over it, honestly.
I mean, yeah, but it's just still, like, don't do this. Poke the wound and be like, girl, like, well, I think we should go buy a vote. Seems to work in my favor.
I'm do a good impression of it, but there it is.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait.
That part. Okay.
I am the boom boom gun next.
Yes. No. It's. I don't jump guns. I am the boom boom gun. Oh, that is the best quote Gia has ever presented on television. I swear. She wasn't in this special though, and she wasn't feeling that. Ooh, no, we're not doing it. Stay on Holi-Slay. Then Latrice Royale walked in and gave us a classic quote that she's tired of saying low-key in the Meet the Queens interview. She said, "Get those chestnuts away from my face." You know what? I'm gonna give this. It was a breath of fresh air just seeing Latrice on television again.
Always, like they could bring her back every season.
Yeah, I would be here for it. Teeth are fixed.
Baby,
damn. Okay, it was damn. Not even like, damn. I was like, oh, can I find out your dentist? And she's married now. Okay, so many changes. I'm sure we're gonna get a lot of that in All Stars 4. So I'm glad that was reserved, since this was really about RuPaul's CD and not about the queens coming back to be on the show. So next on the agenda was Eureka.
Get the out my way, bitch. I thought we were done with Eureka once season 10 was over. I thought we would never. She's gonna be back on All Stars. You know it.
I have a feeling.
You know it.
I have a deep deep feeling about that. If they are smart, they'll keep her till 6, not 5.
Please, because
there needs to be a break.
But she won't give us one.
Listen, because y'all already claimed I don't like that girl, and that's not the truth. There's forced, and then there's
Eureka.
And that goes a little bit beyond the force. Luke
Eureka's
Skywalker can't handle that one.
Just excessive.
Then she did that whole fat PHAT thing, and I'm not the only big girl here. I know she was shook seeing Latrice, honey.
She was like, oh, no.
Bitch, she saw Latrice and said, oh, fuck. I'm not going to be the only one.
So now we have to...
The gimmick is gone. Mm-hmm. The gimmick was gone, because Latrice doesn't have that as her... Now, think about that. That's not Latrice's gimmick.
No.
Why is that? Okay, I'm gonna be quiet.
She doesn't need that.
But listen.
Like, there's so many other things about Latrice that we don't even think about her size.
I'm here for her promoting body positivity, though, because that is important.
That's great.
That, though, in the way she does it is interesting. I don't know. I can't speak on it. I can't speak on it. I spoke on it. I can't speak on it. That part.
But Eureka came in. What did you think of her look, though?
I liked it. It was cool. The wig was cute.
You know what? I watched...
She gives you womanly.
Cameron and Asia, when they did the Slay looks, and they said it, what I was thinking perfectly. It looks good, but the fabric was cheap.
Holy crap. They already had the fashion photo review?
Yes.
The fact you watched it.
Oh,
that shade. Oh,
what?
Because you don't ever watch it.
Look, it was on my recommendations, and it was like...
Was it because Cameron was on there? So the next person to come into the room...
You ain't have to do that.
Mayhem Miller has been given another opportunity for 40 minutes.
Mayhem knows how to get herself in a good full-length gown that is fitted, baby.
See, that's the thing. Remind yourself what Latrice was wearing. Same thing as Mayhem, but a shorter version of that. And then Mayhem's was very, like, hourglass. You know, it was just tight on the frame. And then she had a good wig. The makeup was right. She came in, honestly, in a really positive, good spirit, and I was here for it. It wasn't like shade. It was mistletoe. I think the whole episode wasn't trying to be shady, and I understand that. I guess I got to make up for it. But Mayhem looked good. Now, when she kissed Trixie, and they played that horn sound when Latrice and Eureka turned around, I said, why was that like an elephant drink making that
They
noise?
knew. Oh, my God.
Shady, 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 shady. Ooh.
But you know what? Mayhem, so far, had the best look. Had my favorite look for the entrance.
I'm just going to go ahead and say this and get it out the way. I thought Mayhem was going to win the thing when they were like, then the winner is, because Mayhem's Krampus look was fucking sick. Oh, did she have on hoof heels?
I didn't think I noticed it the first time. Then I look back, I said,
hoof heels.
Come on, Mayhem.
Now that is what I call all-stars material. All right, now. Mayhem came in, she kissed Trixie, we all died a little bit inside. Sonique came in and she gave you low-key Batman movie tease. If you remember which one, give me the one, and I will give you a point. Gryffindor. No.
Well, at least she came up with like a more unique version of Christmas, not the regular red, blue,
and she pushed them
red,
titties
green again.
through.
Ooh.
Listen.
Sonique looked good.
Woman.
In her confessionals.
Woman. Oh, her confessionals look good too. I was like, why can't she come back? I kind of like her. Was more, Sonique, don't hate me because I know you're in the same city as me now. Low-key more interesting now than then. I'm just going to be real.
I mean, that's fair for, especially in 1 and 2.
But then again, she didn't know who she was, and now she's more evolved. When she said, I want to show my drag, I didn't know if that was low-key shade to the producers, like, trans drag, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to show you my drag. Or it was more so, I just want to show you that I am here, I can compete with the rest of these girls, and I do drag. So don't make it about that one thing.
I think so.
I was here for it. And after seeing her, if I ever said anything to the effect of it never being fair, I take it all back. Because I wanted it. I was like, can I see more of this? This is actually interesting. I was like, bring more trans contestants on.
Somebody asked the question.
The illusion was great.
Would you have liked, would it have been better if Cameron Carrera had replaced Sonique in this special?
No.
I would... I would be interested to see what Cameron would wear.
You mean Carmen?
What did I say?
You said Cam.
Look.
Dick on the brain. Dick on the brain. Well, actually, a kai on the brain. Because low-key, who's taking off the paint first? Just don't paint each other. Kimchi was next. Hey, Kim.
I kind of liked her little intro.
And then her confessional look. I'm holding my face one more time.
Kim looked like she was ready to go to bed in that confessional.
Intense.
She looked like, I am just here for this check. I'm ready to go to bed. She was for the second coming.
We were here for it, I guess. I was cool with it.
It was a Kim look.
I wanted Kim to be on All Stars, not no damn special.
She's like, I'm not doing All Stars, damn it. I'm not doing it.
But she would be like, after seeing that Christmas present look, honey, I know I feel like she made that beforehand, like all the other girls did too, and I get that, but still, it's like, God, that mind is just beautiful.
I'm like, how do you...
Jasmine Masters came in and showed us her best drag, and then Jasmine Masters was never to be seen again for the rest of the episode.
Everybody needs a little zhuzh for Christmas.
It was cute. Then she turned that little, the stole off, and I said, hey... Come on, dress.
She came in with titties.
Came in with the whole breastplate. I didn't know if it was plushy like Monique's or if they was the real deals. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, I still can't get over the plushies.
I'm so glad to see Jasmine back on TV, though.
Yeah, well, you didn't really, though. She had a mask on for pretty much 95% of the episode. And after seeing Jasmine's live, yes, I know before we start this typing session here, you were there for the job. I get that. Now, she being unprofessional, no, that's not cool. But I gotta finish the job. You didn't even get to say what your outfit was on the runway, Miss Thing. You walked, and we got to hear them cackling and talking about the little corny jokes that were written for them. That wasn't fair. I wanted to hear you talk about the look.
Because we wanted to know.
I get why she did that, because people have their own limitations as to what they can tolerate.
But Jasmine said she was going through, like, you know, multiple deaths in the family, and, you know, there was a lot of stress. So it was just like, the situation with Shangela wasn't the only thing. It was just the thing that
cherry on top of
over
the cake.
The edge.
Yeah.
It's just like, I'm done. They said they filmed everything backwards, which was odd.
That would throw me all the way off.
Like,
well, that also would explain why she was there for the whole everybody wins
but not
bullshit, but she wasn't there for the onesie number.
That onesie number was...
I think that was smart of them to do that, to be honest with you, because at least we got her on the runway for that one part.
But
we wouldn't have got
because she came
she
back,
wasn't
she
in
was
it.
Like, did we all just have the same dream?
Yeah,
and
they filmed that beforehand. I'm telling you, y'all, correct me if I'm wrong, because you know I'll take it. But she wasn't in that number. She was there for the beginning of it, like when they did the whole little la la la, and then after that it was. Were we just in that? And I'm like, girl, I didn't see not one trollop, one wig, not one.
I'm
gonna have to pull that up. That's gonna eat me alive. Now, Shangela was last walking in, and she was a Christmas tree. There was a holla and a loo somewhere in there.
This is like happy hallelujah days. I was like, I knew that was coming a mile away.
You know, we love Shangela, but at this point in time, and I'm gonna be very honest with y'all, it's done. Like, I don't know where else we can go in Drag Race with Shangela.
I was about to say, she has rode this horse to the
2
bone.
regular seasons. She basically slayed All Stars 3 and didn't win. After that, I was good because it was like, okay, so she didn't win that, and she actually was in my opinion, next to Ben de la Creme, the best.
Ben won that, like, nobody's going to argue with that. But since she decided to leave on her own accord, Shangela was the next in line.
I love how we're doing this and giving these backstories to our certain situations and feelings about the show. We so said we were just going to go through this. I feel like
that's because we're not talking about the actual special, because the special didn't give us much.
That's
so
right.
it didn't give us much to work with.
So forgive us for the filler. We're just trying to keep this episode an episode. No, I have the She's a Super Queen. I live for that. Please let that be the runway song.
That is the runway song, you know.
Oh, please let it be for All Stars 4.
You know it's the runway
like Sexy
song.
Drag Queen is like a staple, but that new one is like
sexy
lit.
Queen, no.
Sexy Drag Queen. Bam, 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 bam. Like that's stomping music, okay?
Have we gotten to the runway yet?
No, because they're dancing now. Don't forget. Oh, Hello, hello, hello. RuPaul comes in with auto-tune.
Once he came, I was like, no.
I was like, you did not come in singing.
No.
What is this?
No.
I'm like, Ru, we know. Come on,
Welcome
girl.
to my drag queen show.
I love RuPaul too much for her to have these corny, cheesy moments, man. Dance to a song called Christmas Cookies.
Oh, I forgot about that mini challenge. I forgot. You remember Kim?
I remember. Jasmine did the same thing she did when she got eliminated against Kennedy.
Oh, baby, she did.
That knee bid. Go. Oh. That's what you're going to do because you're not going to rip that nice dress up.
Oh, you know you're not because that shit cost money.
It looked like it did. That happened, and we were like, okay. And then the next thing to take place, I love how I'm just dryly going through this. Eureka was kicking.
And kicking.
Shangela called them ham hocks. She said she thrown them ham hocks. Like I said, no, she did not. Okay, anywho.
There were no Game of Thrones references.
There was no Game of Thrones references from Shangela because she didn't get to take over. Her dragons were scorched by the committee. Who would be the ones in Game of Thrones that you would say extinguish that? Daenerys, who is Shangela.
Oh, child.
Game of Thrones people, just go and do it in the comment section. Give me your best Game of Thrones shade. By the way, Ross Matthews is an elf. What was your oh shit for?
No, because I read it as just, yeah.
Literally as I wrote this all down.
I was like, oh yeah, the elf part.
Probably because they didn't need to change his voice when they shrunk him down to that size. Was that appropriate? I think that was appropriate.
Yes, but I had a mental image, and I'm just like, just that green screen, him sitting on the ledge.
It wasn't
in the present
working. They find out they must create retro 80s looks for a prepared, choreographed lip sync to another song by RuPaul, choreographed by Todrick Hall.
You know, of course they had to give like the regular, yay, oh my God. They're like, damn, again?
Then they started sharing the moments like we talked about. They started to nod back and forth. That was led into a song and dance number.
That was...
I burped just saying it.
Awkward.
I almost threw that up. A song and dance number.
I was like, oh, Jesus.
It was weird.
RuPaul on the Runway.
What was the song?
Hey, sis.
That walking number? I thought that was Eureka for a second. I was like, girl, look at RuPaul walk and point.
And
walk and point.
Put a hand.
Bop, 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 bop. I said, cool though. That was nice of her to do a little routine, little 1-2 step. 1-2 step.
The runway.
Let's just get to the runway.
Let's
just get there. Michelle, awesome to see you. Todrick, cool. Ross, we're not shocked. You're there. Good. Okay, great.
Eureka.
1996 holiday Barbie, and I was here for it.
She look good?
I can shade her and still like her stuff.
She look
in the
good.
Same episode.
I would say,
listen,
she look good.
Here's why I was gagged, because my sister had that Barbie, and I remember that bitch still being in the fucking box.
Oh, nobody took Barbie.
Don't take that one out. Not the one when it was the limited edition ones. You don't, honey. So Neek came out as a gingerbread woman, and I was here for it. She popped up in that jacket and gave you nothing but tatas.
She's like, whew.
Here for it.
So Neek is giving like a unique edge to a lot of the looks.
So Neek, unique. You
there
were
it is.
Lazy with that one. You just fill in the name. That's okay.
Let me
As I continue to adjust this jacket, looking
if you don't leave your neck alone.
If you want to know why I have this scarf on, you should be on my Instagram stories. It was a horrible driving experience. Listen, Latrice, I like Latrice's look. It seemed appropriate.
It was very form-fitted, the little cape, the little shoulder.
And then she like pushed it down, and it was like, okay.
And the wig was coiffed.
I liked it. I feel like Latrice can't do no wrong, but let us remind ourselves of those boots on season 4.
Remember when she came out looking like a couch?
Remember when the necklace broke on stage? And she was like, oh my God, and still went in the bottom too. The power of the poos. Poos!
But Latrice looks good now, baby.
She came out as a snow angel.
I loved it.
I did too.
I loved it.
I was here for it.
I was like the two people who I was reading through the last season that they were on had like some of the best runways.
I was like,
you look
good.
Bitch. You look good.
This is good. And it made sense too. She's like, I don't like red and green. I was like, me too. So
that's fair.
Well, I like red. I don't like red and green together.
Even though she tarnished it right at the end. She's like, and I had to put a scepter just to remind Rue. I'm like,
yeah, that I was.
And now it's ruined.
Back to being an asshole. No, just playing. I'm playing.
But the look was good.
It was a good look. Mayhem as Krampus.
Mayhem won. Mayhem run the one.
First of all, bitch, you wore hoof heels. And you were walking in them too. Like, you were walking. Now, was it the sexiest walk? Fuck no. But you was walking in them. You were giving us Krampus tease. You were giving us low key the that meme performance that everybody has been got. Jasmine came out wrapped.
Was it a hive?
No, it was high.
Was it?
It was high, all right.
Like, but she explained it on her live that she was meant to be like the fabric that was supposed on her head was supposed to be a lot more stiff, but she picked out the wrong fabric, so it would look really loose, very beekeeper tees. So, but even still, I don't think it would have read. It would have been better, but I don't think it would have read well. If they were really judging that runway, they would have tore her to pieces. If they were really judging that runway, they would have tore her to pieces.
We need to talk about that. They were individually assigned people to speak positively about. Everybody, hands down, would be like Mayhem kind of like laid that out.
Kind of. If you base the runway
on the runway alone, because that lip sync was a fool. Again, okay, guys, I get it. It's nice to have nothing but positive feedback. It's not reality though, but it's nice to have that. It's a Christmas special, so they want to keep it. God damn it! It's a Christmas special, so they want to keep it light. They want to keep it like, you know, I guess. Everybody should enjoy this. Everybody come and watch this. Don't worry, there's nothing negative here. There's no shade being thrown, this and that and the other. This is nothing but fun. Cool, but not entertaining to me.
And
oh, come on. I felt that.
I was looking forward to seeing Jasmine again. I know she's had some great looks. I've seen it, but
Speak. Never hold your peace.
Not on this run. No, but it would have been better if she did have like this more stiff. It would have been better, but
she said she picked the wrong fabric.
There was still just something not there.
Who else came out?
Oh, Shangela.
Yeah, that one.
I
liked it.
It wasn't bad, but
she was Frostula.
I wasn't struck with an emotion.
It was
either
pretty.
way.
I liked it. It was clean.
Yeah.
And the mask was like, I was like, oh. I liked it. It was cool.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't
a boot.
I mean, everything was Christmas inspired. So, like, what are we gonna get?
Well, yeah, like, Mayhem. Can we just go back to Mayhem? Ooh, okay.
Now that lip sync against each other 2 at a time to different songs. I love how they gave all the black girls like
songs with beats.
They gave Shangela and Jasmine the most hood song out of all of them. Everybody else got bell, jingle, come on, Frida. Kimchi was terrible.
But Kimchi knows that she's not a.
She's a lip syncer, but she has to lip sync her songs, like what she feels in her heart, and that's like, this is my shit. I can emulate this to people, and they can understand where I'm coming from. Get that completely. However, when you're next to Latrice, and Latrice is like vibing the shit, you know how Latrice likes to do that whole thing where it's like, I'm getting that beat together, and it's almost, but then it turns into church. It's like goes from what to church. Like, I got $1 for the stripper, but I'm putting it in the offering. I'm walking away.
Oh my God. I'm gonna say
that'd have been the 3rd time I've almost fallen today. Sonique versus Mayhem. Mayhem won because Sonique was like low key.
Like, I think I can take her. She was just.
And it was like, what are you doing?
She was fish. She was giving. Oh,
are you having PTSD from 2 of hearts? 2 hearts that beat as 1, 2 of hearts. I need you. I need you. Because, honey, I still think about Morgan McMichael's literally doing the choreography that she's been done in her head down to that song. Didn't stop one moment and was in the same place. Didn't move the stage. Was, I need you. Bam! I was like, okay.
Twirling.
Respect. Shangela versus Jasmine. We didn't know what Jasmine changed dresses, though. Catch that tea.
She did. She was like, I never.
She kept that sock on her head because she knew that makeup was gone, baby.
Listen, I understand.
I wasn't even mad because it was like, imagine if she had it off and you just saw Milan.
All you had was hot air and just sweat, and she was like, y'all are not on VH1? You're not on today.
Okay, if she took off that mask, that was going to be Milan. I was born this way. It was going to be all that all over again.
Milan's passionate in her performance.
So, Trixie versus Eureka.
No.
What happened with that one? What happened with that one?
Trixie confused me because Trixie said,
I don't even think I watched that one.
Trixie said, Eureka is a lip sync assassin.
Oh, yeah. I was like, assassin?
Bitch, where?
Assassin. It's pinned. Latrice versus Kimchi. Latrice won that. Then she says, everybody wins.
It's a Christmas miracle. Why? Why did we have this special? Why did y'all bring these queens out here to waste the time?
Everybody, we're doing a quick competition episode to see who is going to be the Christmas queen. We'll have these random queens compete and then lip sync my music.
From my Christmas album.
From my Christmas album. To then be told that they're all the queens of Christmas.
RuPaul, don't do this next year. I mean, there'd really be no point of doing it a second time because we already know what's going to happen. It's not.
Yeah, everybody would win.
And now, probably the most produced part of the whole show. I was like, I'm twitchy.
So you're gonna do the whole stunt double tease.
Oh, it was unapologetic.
When the Michelle stunt double touched their toes, honey,
I was just saying,
it was like,
I'm like, now wait a minute. Now Michelle was just on stage doing
they were doo-wopping.
And then you need to tell me that she went and did a front flip into a split.
I'm was gonna go into can I get an amen while the way she was dancing up there, to be honest with you, because it was right on beat with that, not the music that they were lip syncing to. Boom. That death drop was disgusting. It wasn't, and I don't mean that in a good way. That was the sloppiest, even from the stunt double. That was so
you could easily tell. It wasn't even the same
sloppy.
wig. It was that they were really doing that. I think that was the joke.
Of course they, yeah,
it was the joke.
It was the joke, and I totally get that, but
why though?
Unnecessary.
I would rather them do it for real.
Unnecessary.
Or just do the song.
It's already been a full cornball session. Let's just see Rue and Michelle go up there and just kiki and do a little lip sync. I would have been okay with that. I would have been like, that was cute, y'all. But the stunt double trick, that was weird. I was like, oh, okay. And then, but honestly, when Latrice started off the whole, now it's time to come for your lip sync for your life, I said, bitch, low key, they could just kept her up there and just did that with just Latrice.
Two queens stand before me.
Oh, it was right. It was right.
I mean, that was a Christmas special.
I'm really excited for All Stars 4.
Woo!
I'm really excited for All Stars 4.
It looks good.
Yo.
It looks good.
Yo.
Ooh, those runways.
That trailer, for those of you watching this video, you're probably wondering, like, damn, this is a choppy video because Matthew had to edit the garbage pace out this crap because low-key, we just want to talk about All Stars 4. But yeah. Tune in this Friday. Me and Jamar84 will have our All Stars 4 Episode 1 variety show extravaganza. Talent, variety, whatever it's going to be.
Whatever they're calling it. It's the same thing.
In a few days. For the next... Well, actually, let's not even do next. Let's just stay tuned for the shit that we were waiting for from the start. Boom. There we go.
Okay, because were we really looking forward to the Holi-Slay special when they announced All Stars?
No, not when I had got the TR radio about what was going to go down. I was definitely not waiting for it. Bye, y'all.